It's draft day for season 2 of the women's only GM mode. We are back. Who are we going to end up with on our brand, and what is going to be our small theme for this season? Stay with me.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
It's a real shame we don't have Shotzi on the brand, right? We haven't had Shotzi all season. I think we need Shotzi in this season. That's one thing I'll be looking for. Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant, and I am carrying straight on with it. I can't wait to get into it. So let me tell you about the theme briefly for this season. I want to take a local talent to the top. Okay, that's the very vague theme. I'm looking at Donna Matrix. She did a 4-star match against Chelsea Green. She lost, but it doesn't matter. I want to take her to the top. Let's have a feuding with both local talent, with mid-card talent, with the tippity-top talent. Let's see what we can do to her this season. Let's see how that plays out. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to you all for all your likes on the videos. Everyone helps us out, as well as the comments that have been pouring in. When it comes to the card exploit that we was talking about the other week, in terms of we managed to get some superstars cheaper. It's on the episode 3, I think it is. It was called Card Exploit. That's how we ended up with a lot of superstars, which really helped us win the season. User NH3 said it's not a cheat because you lose them for 2 weeks. You do. You absolutely do lose them for 2 weeks. I suppose it's a slight questionable in terms of costs, but I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I think it comes at a huge cost anyway. So I think I'm okay with it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that was episode 3. This is episode 6. It is time for our draft, and it's time to decide who are our keepers, who are the Pokemon we want to carry in our pocket as we go. Like I said, Donna Matrix is going to be one of them. She is coming over with us. It costs a lot of money for Donna, but that's okay. In terms of our champion, Beth Phoenix walked away with the championship. She has left the brand. Io Sky, where are you, Io? She's right down there, 187,000. She has a feud with Raquel Rodriguez going. Could bring in Nikki Cross and Isla Dawn. They would be an interesting pair to bring in for sure. Isla Dawn is currently the tag team champion, as well as Rhea Ripley. Also got to look at stamina. Like, these cost a lot of money and don't have a lot of stamina. Tiffany Stratton did well for us. I'm debating the tag champs, bringing them across with us, but we could maybe pick them up in the draft anyway. Tiffany Stratton's had a really good story with us. I've really enjoyed her stories we've sort of gone through. You know what? I think I'm going to say Tiffany Stratton. I think Tiffany's going to be one of them. I haven't really planned this out, and I just thought we'd sort of explore it together. Chelsea's been quite funny. Tamara cost us $2,500. We can pick her back up for 20. And Tiffany Stratton, and who else has done well with us? Bliss has been good but injured. And we've got Lita. Like, I don't think we can get Lita in the draft. I think she's a legend. I think it's because we used that card to get Lita. We absolutely could keep Lita. We could keep the tag champions there. Or Raquel. Raquel's been great as well. Tough decisions to be made, guys. Tough decisions to be made. And it is expensive as well. I need to keep an eye out on my budget, because we're going to lose money. We're losing money at the minute. How much is our budget in terms of if I remove them superstars that we've just done? So it is taking away from the budget. It's too... Oh, man. It's expensive. Do I want a Lita? Do I want a big cruiserweight? Do I blow a lot of money on Lita? Does she move the brand forward? She just lost that Mania match, though. Raquel, done great for us, man. Becky Lynch, an obvious star, former title holder. Bliss did get injured, though. Got injured. Don't really want to go with Beth Spartan. For the price, Rhea is good. Isla Dawn's got more popularity and is cheaper. She's just more hurt. I tell you what, let's get rid of Tiffany Stratton and let's go with Isla Dawn and Rhea Ripley. Let's keep our tag champions in it and let's see where we go with that. That is at a huge cost. That is at 700,000 of our money so far. It's not our top stars. These are more expensive, man. These are more expensive. Cool. We're going to go with that. We're going to have Donna Matrix, Isla Dawn, and Rhea Ripley as the first signees. They are remaining on the roster. And there we go. That's who they kept on. Valhalla has been kept on. That means that Liv Morgan is back in the pool. And Natalia has been kept on. Psycho Sally and Nikita Lyons and Maxine Dupree and Blair Davenport are all out of bounds in this match. We had Blair Davenport, and she's now a champion in WCW. Let's see how that story continues. Excellent.
The wait is over.
The wait is over.
For the WWE draft.
We are back, baby. Dirty Dominic. Right. Becky Lynch. Look at the cost of Becky Lynch. Good Lord, that's expensive. Alexa Bliss. The costs have gone up so much. That's not going to work if you carry on. You see, here's the issue. Because we've built them up, they're all costing more. So we've had these 4 ladies on our brand. Their popularity is through the roof, and it's made them all unaffordable. Like, if we bought all 4 of them, we wouldn't have any money left over to buy anyone to even make the brand. We only need women. Let's have a look. Bailey, we didn't have on the brand this time. Has done great, though. We've got a lot of heels. We need some faces. We need some faces. We need some face bruisers. I think we're going to go face bruisers again. So Shayna Baszler would be a good one at 300. Ivy Nile could come back for us. Fallon Henley. We didn't use her in the last season. I feel like our first thing that we should get is a... Oh, no, it's not a face bruiser, is it? It's a face fighter I need. Yes, because Isla Dawn and Rhea Ripley are bruisers. So we need a face fighter. So who's the highest ranked for face fighter that we can get without being silly? Silly money. Face fighter. Wendy Choo coming back onto the brand. She did well for us, man. I mean, she certainly got up there. Heel fighter there. Chelsea Green. I feel like we've seen all these. Candice LeRae is the highest ranked face fighter that we've not used. So let's have her. Let's have Candice LeRae. Okay, Candice LeRae on the Dakota Kai has been snapped up already by NXT. Not good.
She is going to do well here.
Okay, and Omos. That's okay. So just one woman that's been taken out of us there. Let's have a look here. So we don't have any more face fighters without going really far down to Chelsea. Or we could get Chelsea Green. We could go Alba Fire. Ooh, interesting. She's currently a heel fighter. But I do like the idea of her going against a real-life tag team partner, Isla Dawn. We can always change her class. Cool. Let's go. Let's go with Alba Fire, see what we can do about building her up as we go. Zelina Vega being picked up there. That's one that we've lost. Chelsea Green has now gone. So there's the fighters are in a little regard at the minute. So we have no giants or cruiserweights on our division at the moment. We've got Charlotte Flair and Raquel there, of course. But maybe we want a new giant for some cruiserweights to go against. Maybe we want it, but maybe it's not going to happen because there is no more giants. So do we spend the cost on one of these? Charlotte Flair's got more stamina, which helps us out. Oh, the stamina has boosted back up for Donna Matrix and all them. Interesting. That might be a percentage thing. Do we splash out on either Charlotte Flair or Raquel? Raquel did a real good job for us last season. She's got better popularity as well. I think we go with Raquel. Let's go with Raquel. Raquel, welcome back. We got you back. I can't believe the man Becky Lynch is 500,000. Ludwig Kaiser being picked up and Butch as well as Ricochet. None that affect us, so that's good. Let's have a look what else we want going on here. I feel like our roster is very short at the minute and we're very quickly running out of money. So we need to be looking down here. Someone said they wanted to see Liv Morgan. Let's make it happen. Liv Morgan, you're joining SmackDown. She's a cruiserweight. Assume she'd be a specialist if we got her up, I guess.
A tough choice.
Bailey and Tiffany Stratton have gone to NXT and ECW respectively. Ronda Rousey's still very high. We do need some cheaper people though as well. We've got a specialist there in the face with Zoe Stark. We've got 4 heels at the minute. We could add one more to be a face. Zoe Stark as a specialist. It's someone new for us to use. I'm kind of down with that. The draft is complete for William Regal. Kira Tozawa is being picked up by ECW. Ilya Dragunov now being picked up. And who are we going to have? Who are we going to have? We've got a lot of heels down here. Scarlett we've not used. I can't believe our former champion is solo down there. And cheap as well. Compared to Scarlett. It was like lesser level. She's got a good rating though. She's upgraded, should we say. I feel like we need a couple from down here, don't we, to build up our roster a bit. So let's have a look at maybe Fallon Henry would be interesting to use. Baszler, I don't hate either. We can always turn a heel. It always makes sense for Baszler to be heel. 300,000. We could look at signing 2 potentially if we got Shayna Baszler and someone else. Let's go Shayna Baszler. Let's go Shayna Baszler. We have no giants and cruiserweights in this playthrough at the minute, but maybe we'll have that in the future. Who knows? Indy Hartwell, let's have a go. And do we want a... Oh, Katana Chance. Is that the girl who did the awesome stuff at the Royal Rumble? I thought she was really good. She was really good. But I'm quite feeling Fallon Henley at the minute. I don't really know anything about her, but we've got a lot of bruisers. Oh, we do have a face giant. We do have a face giant in Raquel. We do have a face cruiserweight in Liv Morgan, but she can always turn heel, I'm sure. Fallon Henley or Katana Chance. Katana Chance has got loads of stamina. She might not be as popular, but she's got loads of stamina. Let's have Katana and let's call it there. So on that roster, we have 12 people, which I feel like is more than we had last time. We've sort of spread out the money a little bit better while not being able to afford any of these sort of big cards, which are people we've made big, ironically. Becky Lynch didn't cost anywhere near that to carry her over. That's something to keep into account as well, people, while we... dismiss, yeah. That could have been a major mistake. Let's have a look at what SmackDown looks like. It's Donna. It's Rhea. It's Raquel. It's Kaylee Ray. Is that a name anymore? No, it's Alba Fire. Isla Dawn. Both NXT UK. Rock and roll. Wow. Maybe going against each other. Liv Morgan is there. Candice LeRae is there. And Zoe Starks is there. Feels like we've got a dark roster. And that works for me with Dominatrix.
Final roster.
There we go. Not looking like they've got as strong a women's division. That's because everyone was so expensive. Grayson Waller being added. He was dirt cheap, wasn't he? Wow, there we go. Stole Chelsea Green offers there and Blair Davenport. Seeing the things that we made happen. We still have the least amount of roster compared to everyone else, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll just make it work. That's what we do. We'll get a couple of enhancement talent in early. And season 2, week 1. I was pleased with your performance at SmackDown last year. Me too, man. No time for complacency, though. I've had meetings with the management at WCW, and they'll be stepping up their game this year. We're taking nothing for granted, but we expect to be WWE's premier brand again this year. We certainly do. Time to execute. I'll check in with you later. Thanks, Trips. Paul Heyman says, I'll be honest, I don't really understand why fans gravitate to SmackDown than to ECW. Everyone gets lucky from time to time. Lucky, you don't stand a chance against us, Paul Heyman. You're going to get screwed over by your own confidence, he says. Eric Bischoff, hey, what was that last stunt you pulled? You got to get dirty if you want to win. You want to play like that? Fine. Watch your back, says Eric Bischoff. Not worried. Not worried. We'll be fine. Blinded. Select an opposing blind to start next week with 0 scouting points. Don't really like that card. Block an opposing brand from using one of the current champions. This is from having superstars with that power card superstar perk. Cool. Schedule a run-in on one of your champions. Can we do run-in and tag matches? I suppose you could have a one-on-one running because we only have one champion, 2 champions. Sorry, but that's okay. That's okay. What happens if we do a tag match and we have a run-in? How does that work? Sorry, starting a new season off with interference on one of them. How weird. And you can't do like a double run-in. What you need is a double run-in to be able to start tag feuds, don't you? Okay. So our opener we're going to put in... Is it going to be Rhea or Isla? Well, Isla's very popular, so let's have her go up one-on-one against a fighter that is going to be... The only fighter face we've got, of course, is going to be Candice LeRae. Cool. Yeah, cool. And we'll do a run in there. Oh no, do we want her to do that, or do we want... Have we got a specialist we can put her against, like Zoe Stark, maybe? I mean, that works. If I put her against Zoe Stark, and then I have the interference from Candice LeRae, then that might end up having a chance at starting a feud that we don't mind happening at the start. Because I feel like it's going to be very difficult to get them tag teams up and running. Specialist, Donna Matrix. Let's have a look. So we've got Raquel and Liv Morgan. So let's have a role change for Liv Morgan. Going heel straight away, not messing about. And then we can have a call out there from Raquel to Liv Morgan. Down with that. Managed roster, we've got a bonus for Raquel. What are you going to give us? Iron Match specialty or a backstage brawl specialty? So Iron Woman or backstage brawl. It could be either, man. It could be either. I'd be happy with either, I guess. We can do both. Let's do backstage brawl. Oh, we'll go backstage brawl. We'll do that. So there we go. Raquel gets a false count anywhere, and it should be a backstage brawl as well. It hasn't updated. Will it update if I go in again? Yes, it does there. There we go. It's like the internet. Sometimes if you press back, it doesn't always update. So we've only got 5 superstars left. So yeah, tag division is going to be like nigh on impossible unless we start doing some scouting. Let's have a look. Sammy Vortex, a giant. I mean, I feel like we just got to get him anyway, right? Just because, like, we need people in the brand. So, you know, and everything was so unaffordable to us. 24k to the end of the season. Sammy Vortex. Interesting potential tag team to Donna Matrix there. Sassy! It's our moderator, Sassy Molassie. There we go. Those of you who see Sassy in the chat, say hello to Sassy Molassie. Let's go. So that's kind of what we wanted. We did just want some cheap people to be able to fill out this card a little bit. Let's have a look who else we've got. We've got her with great popularity. Man, it's so hard to get started again, isn't it? We could do Alba Fire and Shayna Baszler. I wouldn't hate that. See if we can get that going. Maybe main event. Alba Fire. Oh, not Rhea Ripley. Alba Fire and Shayna Baszler. It's only buttons, Anthony. Just press them in the right order. So I feel like that's probably our main event then, with them running. And in terms of popularity, like, Isla Dawn is super popular. There's me like back to thinking, oh, we can put on all these great matches, and it's like, no, we need to start from the beginning. Okay, so Katana Chance is so we've got Sammy Vortex as a giant going up against Katana Chance. Works. That works. And everyone else is heels, yeah? Everyone else is heels. I think Donna's going to have to turn face. 2 roll chairs in one show. Ugh. Not put this well. Change your face. Maybe have a go feud against Ripley for now. Maybe. Sassy Molassie there. Let's go. Popularity 17. Ouch. Ouch. Title match. No, it doesn't need to be a title match. Save match. I don't know where the title's going to come in. Don't know where the title's going to go in. Maybe it just goes there now. She has got the tag team belt. Do we want her to have both? Absolutely not. But if it happens, right? Maybe we give Shayna Baszler and Alba Fire a chance at it. I feel like we should do a 4-way for the championship. Maybe we'll look at that next week. There we go. There is our show. Our exceedingly mid show. It costs 2,500. Let's see how it does. I'm anxious. I'm anxious in terms of coming back onto it. You sort of expect things to go one way, and suddenly you hit like a brick wall. Shayna Baszler, 2-star match. We've gone from 5-star classics to 2-star matches. A weak promo there. Sammy Vortex, how are you going to do against Katana Chance? Katana Chance gets the win in a disappointing match. Great. Raquel Rodriguez in a weak promo against Liv Morgan. Doesn't even work as a call-out. Great. Rhea Ripley, one of our stars, just wasted time. Rhea Ripley going up against Sassy Molassie. Rhea Ripley, of course, getting the win there in a 1-star match. Oh my goodness, we are back. Excellent promo there from for that Royal Change show. People are clapping that for sure. And Zoe Starks gets the win in the main event in what was a 3-star match. That's good. Okay. It wasn't all bad. There wasn't a lot of good in it, though. Feels like we've started from the beginning. But we'll get there. We did last season. We're in the lead already, so not in terms of match cards like that, though. That was bad. That was BAD, man. WCW with their incredible main event. Omos going up against MVP. And there we go. Dom with the title over there. And yes, they had a women's match. Nikita Lyons and Dakota Kai in an Iron Woman match at the start of their show. Nice. Okay, continue. Mate, this is not going to be good. Not the greatest match between Sassy Molassie and Rhea Ripley, to be sure. 20,000 extra fans. At least we made 90 grand, right? At least we made 90 grand. We need to make money. Okay, 20,000 versus 47,000. Suddenly, everyone is catching up. 40,000. We can't continue letting this happen. Everyone beat us in that one. Pre-match physio, love them cards. Thank you, whoever gave me that. I was thinking it was Triple H. We have no champions on our brand. We need to change that this week. We're going to change it this week. In Cleveland, Ohio. Back alley crew. Must use tier 1 crew logistics during next week's show. That's alright, Eric. Must use bargain bin special effects. Okay. At least you're using them now. You got me once, but now I have my paybook. I hope you know this means war. Oh, I know. There's more where that came from. Okay, let's go. Hey, boss, I have a bit of a problem. What's your problem, Alba? I had a culture malfunction. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to join tonight unless we can fix it. Yeah, we'll get it sorted properly. Like, spend the money to keep her happy. Cool. What happened to my rematch with Cross? What? What? That wasn't me. That was someone else in the last season, right? That wasn't me. What are you on about, Isla? We don't even have Cross on the brand. Rich cheated me in the last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. I mean, we'll make it happen, but let's be honest, it didn't do very well. Like, 1-star match. Is there what we can do to make that better? Rhea Ripley and Sassy Molassie? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Of course there is. Just put it in the same spot, right? Have it a normal match. Let's have Rhea Ripley going up against Sassy Molassie, as well as put something in there. Anything in there. Anything in there. Anything to make this a bit better, please. A little bit better. That's all we need. Do we put Donna in there? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I feel like it's maybe a waste of Donna. We didn't get Shayna Baszler and Alba Fire. We got no rivalry set up out of that show. Man. That sucked. Katana Chance, it's a bit rubbish. Candice LeRae is a bit better. It matches with Rhea Ripley at least. There we go. How about that? That'll make you a bit happier, right? Raquel and Liv. Let's see if you can do something. Do we put the title on it? Raquel's been great for us for always. We've also got a lot of stuff against us this card. So let's do that. I don't know whether to book against it, because we are using tier 1 effects here. We are going to have a lower show quality, and we are going to have a much lower show quality. So I feel like that what hurts. Let's get Donna out in a match. We also need to think about exactly what we're doing elsewhere on the card. Really want Shayna and Alba to get going. Really want Katana and Sammy Vortex to get going. Neither of them happened, man. Let's start off with Katana and Sammy Vortex. Let's give it a TLC. Who's good at TLC? It's Katana. Okay, time to show off, man. Time to get good, right? Get good. Let's have Shayna Baszler. Let's have Shayna Baszler. Oh, let's just throw them all in. Let's just see what happens. Isla Dawn, Shayna Baszler. This is where the thought process goes out the window and we just go, okay, throw the cards in the air and see where they fall. I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with that. We'll book our way out of it. I don't know who's right, heel, face, and all that sort of stuff there. I feel like whatever we get out of it, as long as we don't get Isla Dawn and Shayna Baszler, that's what we don't really want. Anything else we can work with. And we'll even make it work with them. We will make it work. Zoe Starks, sure. Do a promo. Cool. Do we need anyone else? Yeah. Do we need a whole brand? Yes, please. Talent scouts. Let's go. Let's spend a little bit of money. Let's get established stars, female. Let's see who we get out of this search. And maybe we could do that search as well. Do we do both searches? Yeah, we'll start with a 5, see what we get. Okay. Search. Sure. Okay. Ivy Niles there. Clubberella's there. Cora Jade is there. Interesting. I don't hate either of them. I'll be honest. Clubberella, our own Session Moth Martina. Caden Carter's there as well. Nice. Okay. I'm thinking 6 weeks. That's a lot for her. That's a lot. But she's got good popularity. And we need a bit of popularity on this brand right now. Now, we can't really afford to do anything crazy with her right now, okay? So let's get her for 5 weeks. That gives us to the... No, let's get her for 4 weeks. That's 55, so we save a little bit of money there. That gets us her for the pay-per-view. Cora Jade, who I think I'm also going to get. Let's extend that. So, oh, right, okay, so it goes down. So the shorter you have them, the more it costs. So 5 weeks costs 30k, which is 8.5 per 1 week. Which is less than that. If we get them for 10 weeks, it only costs us 51k. I am looking at getting it for a longer time. How long? Go 15 weeks. Ensure we get it for 3 pay-per-views. 73k. Plus the after show for 1. We just go 14 and that'd end on the pay-per-view. Let's just decide whether we want to keep her or not. Cora Jade, welcome. Right, let's just check how that affects the show, because I feel like that could definitely affect this. Let's have a look, see if we can do anything better. Let's just have a look, see if we can do anything better. Okay, so we've got Cora Jade and Ivy now, both with great stamina, so does Donna Matrix, okay? So, Cora Jade, who do we want the heels in here? Cora Jade and Alba Fire are the heels in the match. They're both fighters. So if we had bruisers for them to go against, like Shayna Baszler and Ivy Nile, as long as we get a face-heel dynamic coming out of it, we're winning, right? We're winning. But the other thing is, we've got 2 faces... Oops. We've now got two fighters. No, we don't have 2 face fighters. We don't have anyone to go for the title. But I kind of want Donna to be in it as well. I need Donna to be increasing her skills, man. Okay, Cora Jade. New signee, welcome. Alba Fire. And we need one more face, which is going to be stamina, popularity, Shayna Baszler. Okay, there we go. It's risky. We don't know what's going to happen, but I'm here for the risk. I'm here for the story. Let's do a... What have you got? You've got self-promo, so let's get some advertising. Let's make some money. Isla Dawn, you're the best to make me some money. Let's do it. Charity. Oh no, the show's costing too much. Hang on, the show's costing too much. Because of this TLC. Did I do TLC for a reason? Ensure that Candice LeRae cuts a promo this week. What's it for? Retain most of the fans. Don't need it necessarily just yet. Okay, cool. Interesting that he gets rid of everyone else apart from the people that you keep on your brand. So we can't have a TLC. We've spent too much, and that's because of the fact that we spent and bought some superstars, which was absolutely necessary. I feel like in this setup you have to buy like cheap superstars at the start to fill out your card. That's looking like a decent card. That was hard one. That's what she said. Really basic effects and stuff. I'm not expecting a lot from this card, but we will know who our champion's going to be, and if we can book that going forward, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, because I would be happy with that. Katana Trans and Sammy Vortex. We've had a chance, one might say, to have a good match with these before, and it is a new rivalry, so that's good. Sammy Vortex and Katana Chance do have a rivalry. Zoe starts with a promo there. Donna Matrix, Cora Jade, Alba Fire, and Shayna Baszler all going at it now. Who do we want to win? It is Alba Fire, not who we wanted to win. But Matrix and Fire have a feud, which I think is good. And Jade and Baszler. Baszler's a face, which makes no sense. That's cool. I think that's all worked out well for us. Phew! Throw the cards up in the air and see where they land. Rhea Ripley, Sassy Malassi, and Candice LeRae. Let's see what happens here. This is what Sassy wanted, was it? Rhea Ripley getting the win again in a mediocre match, but better than last time. We are improving, even though our show quality might not be as good. Raquel going up against Liv Morgan, and of course it's Raquel who holds the title in the first win, defeating Liv Morgan, who had an opportunity for it. There we go. Let's simulate all of them and see where we go from here. Simulate match. There we go. So, not as bad as last week. Not great. Our main event was at least a lot better by putting the title in, obviously. Normally, when you've got blokes to do that with as well, it makes it a lot easier, I'd assume. There we go. There's all the matches. Nothing really of note to speak about there. Let's see what happened. 23,000 extra fans. We made 121,000 though. That's really good. That's really good. 23,000 fans. 42, 41, and 37. So everyone beat us, but we made a decent amount of money. A fair whack of money, especially considering the show quality was hindered by them cards. Thanks for the rematch against Ripley. You are welcome. It didn't go the way it should have, but I appreciate the opportunity. Aren't you even going to give us a smile, Sassy? Ain't you even going to give us a smile? Our Sassy would always give us a smile. Listen up, I need to wipe that smug smile off Fire's face after that loss. I want to fight her again within the next 2 weeks. Yeah, sure. Is that isn't that the feud? I mean, yeah, sure. Schedule a run-in this week. And if not, we'll do that. A bad timing, an opposing brand, reduce the length of the contracts by 1 week. Cool. Let's have a look what we've got here. And let's go with... What did you want? Sorry, it was Cora Jade and Alba Fire. They're wanting a match. Are they in a feud? Cora Jade and Shayna Baszler. So, Cora Jade and Alba Fire would be rubbish. But what we can do is put Cora Jade in there, make it a triple threat instead of a four-way this time. Okay? Oh, bear with me here. Cora Jade and Alba Fire want the match, right? So Jade and Baszler have the feud. Cora Jade is getting what she wants in terms of that there. So that's good. And then, if we have an interference, we can have Donna Matrix attack... Not Cora Jade. Alba Fire. That was fun. That was a fun one to book. Cool. They've got decent-ish stamina. I think that's our main event right there. And if it is our main event, let's give it something a little special. Let's give it tables, right? Tables. Let's go. Cool. Raquel, our new champion, still not in a feud with Liv Morgan. So, let's see what's going to happen here. Again, this could be dangerous, man. Putting Raquel Rodriguez up there against Liv Morgan, heel cruiserweight, and another heel cruiserweight in Sassy Molassie. Very low popularity for Sassy Molassie. Very low. But there's a chance that we might end up in a feud with Raquel, and it'll only elevate Sassy. And I'm down with that. Do we put the title on the line? No, I don't think so. I don't think it needs it on the line right now. We'll see where it goes. That makes sense in terms of booking, yeah? Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got Isla Dawn, Rhea Ripley, the tag team, which has not been defended yet. But I feel like we could do something here. How about we try a tag team call-up? How about we try a tag team call-up? I'm thinking Candice LeRae. Oh. Candice LeRae and... wait for it. Zoe Stark. Calling out Rhea Ripley and Alba Fire. Wanting a chance at their titles at the pay-per-view. I quite like that. They've got great stamina, so it makes sense. It gives them a little bit of a break so we can ensure that they can do something at the pay-per-view. Cool. I'm down with that. Let's book it. I should come up with a tagline like that. That'd be really funny. We've got Katana Chance and Sammy Vortex still going at it. They're the only people that it makes sense to have anything with. We need a heel fighter for Ivy now. That's what we need. We need a heel fighter for Ivy now. Who are we going to get? A heel fighter for... that's a lot of men. We need a heel fighter. This didn't work so well last time. Let's see what we get. So that costs 4. That costs 4. That costs... so let's do this. Let's see if we get any smaller stars. No, actually. Let's go up. No, we can't afford icons. We can afford renowned stars, though. I reckon. Let's search for that. There we go. It's Carmella. 101,000 for 5 weeks. And it's Christina Fury as well. Wow. Christina Fury, a lot cheaper for 5 weeks. Got the popularity there, but I like the idea of bringing Carmella back. It's happened. We've got a superstar back. Now, 5 weeks is a bit of a weird one. Because it doesn't take us anywhere. We'll say 4 weeks. And we'll see how it's going and if it's going. If not, we might have to release Carmella. But I feel like give her the opportunity to have... let's see if this works. Give her the opportunity to see if Carmella and Ivy now get to work, which was a feud in the last one. Rivalry on cooldown. Oh, no. Mistakes were made. It was at this point he knew. Okay, that's fine. We just spent a lot of money for nothing. That's fine. The other thing to do, because we've spent for the talent scout now, is to get Christina. Now, we can't afford her for that. What are we, 2 weeks to the pay-per-view? We've got 2 shows to the pay-per-view. Spend the tiniest amount we've got. Because we've got a show to run as well. Get her for 2 weeks. Ivy Nile and Christina Fury. It's happening. It's going down in Chinatown. So we just got a load of extra heals that we didn't need. Cool. Great. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Actually. Does Carmella being a fighter... I can't do a role change. I cannot afford a run change. How much is a role change? Role change is 10 grand. No, can't do out. So we need Katana Chance and Sammy Vortex. I don't really want to have them fight alone, though, man. I feel like we've done it, but we've got a couple of triple threats on the card already. Do we just leave it as that? I feel like we might have to. Carmella, do you want to come down and introduce yourself? Rhea Ripley, do you want to... Let's get Isla Dawn out there to do a self-promo, build up her skill a little bit. She is the champion after all. She's going to go and address the call-out that was just made for her. And what else have I got? Who's got what? Oh, you both got quite high promo, so I could make some money, right? Make some money. I have no money. Advertising. At a cost of popularity. But I'm not afraid, because I believe in Rhea Ripley. I believe she can do it. Cool. That's our card. That is our card. Let's go. Let's confirm the booking, and let's see where that gets us this week. Is SmackDown going to come out on top this week? I don't know. Is Raquel Rodriguez, our champion, going to have a feud going into the pay-per-view? I assume it's Hell in a Cell again. Liv Morgan gets the win. And it's Morgan and Rodriguez that finally get the feud going. Okay, it's a 2-star match. That's fine. I'm down with that. A new rivalry has been started. Great. We have a tag team rivalry that we can start working on. A mid-card match between Katana Chance and Sammy Vortex. These two have been carrying the brand. Winner was Sammy Vortex. Do we get an upgrade in it? No, we don't. It stays exactly where it is. Isla Dawn with an excellent promo. Good. Popularity +3. A mid-card match, Ivy Nile and Christina Fury. Christina Fury coming from our first season. And Ivy Nile. And a 2-star match. Okay. Rhea with an excellent promo. Made us 15 grand. Only lost 2 popularity. I don't feel that that's too bad. Right, this is the tables main event. This was booking brilliance, if I say so myself. Kind of doing everything that we needed to do in terms of getting Cora Jade in the match with Alba Fire that she wanted, where at the same time continuing the feud between Cora Jade and Shayna Baszler, and getting Dominatrix in there in a different way to what we had on the last show to build up that feud. Let's see. I want 2 rivalry upgrades after this. I got 1. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I don't hate it. At all. Man, they're doing a lot with the women, aren't they? Cool, and another 2 matches on the card for them. Excellent. Nikita Lyons and Tiffany Stratton. Oh, Tiffany, we miss you. And we miss you a lot because our cards are not doing as well right now. That's okay. Let's keep going. Oh, Muscle Spear. Don't really get why SmackDown want to push Dominatrix. I already missed when Dominatrix was a bad guy. Did you say he did Dominatrix jump? That's totally uncomfortable. 24,000 fans. Made a load of money, though. But 24,000 fans against 46. They lost money. 39 and 41. And I'm going to have to check the rankings, man. There's the chance that we're not number 1. We are still number 1. Okay. There's only 20,000 in it, though. Are we going to end the episode still at number 1? Let's find out. Paul Heyman, bad timing. Reduce the length of one of your contracts by 1 week. No, what if that affects Christina? Due to high demand, power cards are going to be more expensive. I'm fine, don't worry. Hey, my contract is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying for another 5 weeks. The cost would be 47. 47 for 5 weeks is what she was asking for. I could maybe offer her a bit less. I mean, it's only... I feel like the negative morale is more work to deal with. Oh, I can offer 81k to stay for 10 weeks. Wow. $81k would be a discount slightly for the 10-week stay. Let's just do the 5 weeks for now. I'm sure we might have a card as well. I should have maybe thought about that. I had got an email about an ad agency in the area. How do you feel about giving them a chance? They're currently charging 10k for a 3-week ad campaign. Yeah, let's do it because it worked really well for us last time. And let's see if it's the same last time. I haven't had any matches in a while. I mean, you've only just joined us. And the fans are starting to forget about me. It's time you woke up and put me back in where I belong. I want a match in the next show. Yeah, sure. You can have a match. Thanks, SmackDown needs to put its best talent in the ring. We'll make it happen. Book your least popular available star for a match this week for Health Spa 3. Let's get that done straight away. Least popular available star this week is... Who's all these popular? It's Sassy Molassie. Of course it is. And Sassy Molassie is going to have a match against a giant or specialist, maybe. Sassy Molassie is going to have a match against Donna Matrix. And Alba Fire could do an interference, or do we want to pay that off? Alba... I mean, I didn't mind because of the face specialist. We ain't got anything with her going on right now. I don't really want her to have... I mean, we could have a match against Raquel and then have the interference with Liv Morgan, but it feels very much top of the card and bottom of the card, doesn't it? But it's happening. There we go. I don't even think that's like... I think it is a mid-card match. It's completely mid match. Can we get our tag team going? Can we get our tag team going? Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark got okay stamina. Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. I don't want to hurt them before the pay-per-view, but at the same time, we need to get it going. Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark have great stamina anyway, so I'm not too concerned about them. Our main event time, what are we looking at? We could do Alba Fire with Dominatrix, who's our most popular superstar already, man. Man, you're doing good work. We can't do Alba Fire though because she's not in that tag team. So we can do Alba Fire. Where is Alba Fire? Oh, she's there. Yeah, and that's the most popular match, isn't it? So do we want it to be at level 3, or do we want to carry it on for another show? Do we want that feud to blow off here? Let's see what happens. They've got decent stamina, so let's make it a tables match and let's not go crazy before the pay-per-view. Do we want the tag titles in that? No, I don't right now. I want to see how they do without it. Although it is just a bonus for the sake of a bonus. It'll cost them a little bit more stamina, but they've got enough to make it work, surely. And what else do I want to do? Shayna Baszler and Cora Jade, as well as Katana Chance and Sammy Vortex, getting their feuds up would be useful. Carmella also wants a match this week as well, though. Carmella could add some star power into this for sure, so let's turn that into a triple threat and add in Carmella. Get you on the card at least. Oops. Going up against Sassy Molassie. And then I feel like this is a four-way again, isn't it? But a slightly different four-way to what we had before. A fatal four-way right here with Cora Jade, Shayna Baszler, and Sammy Vortex and Katana Chance. I was looking and I couldn't see Katana Chance then. It's almost like she's a nondescript NXT wrestler. But isn't she the one from Ninja Warrior or something? And every time I see her, I'm like, she's so good in the ring. I mean, I don't want our singles match there, but it's going to be there because that's all we got, man. That's all we got. A bruiser and a fighter, right? I mean, you should be working together. We'll do the call out and see if it works. But no guarantees, eh? No guarantees. We just spent a load on Christina as well, so let's give her a... Let's just do a self-promo. Let's see if we can get her popularity up a little bit. Why not? Cool. There's our card for now. We have no more to do. We can't afford any of these. I mean, I feel like the assets are there, but we just don't have the money, man. We don't have the money. Did I spend too much on stuff? Yeah, probably. Beth of Legends. I forget about this card. We've got our new cards back. These are our seasonal bonuses that we get for the brand and Sonya Deville. 6 random superstars on your roster will have a popularity increase by 6. Let's see what it's going to be. It is Katana. It's Zoe Stark. Raquel, man. Raquel didn't need it. Shayna Baszler, Ivy Nail, and Candice LeRae. Cool. I'm all right with that. Power cards. Do we want to spend it now? We've got the TLC, so we'll get 2 of everything if we get it. We've got a Health Spa 2. We'll leave it for now. We'll wait. If it was a Health Spa 3, that would have been a go. Or maybe if that was at a 2, maybe that would have been a get. Oh, by the way, we have lost all of our cards. That's really important to note. We lose all of our cards at the start of last season. Last year, that didn't happen. This year, it does. Okay. Learning. Cool. But we don't need that right now. It's not going to help us enough right now. But that is really expensive, and so is that. Do we use it and have a TLC be a really good match at the next show? Help us break away a little bit. No, if it was gold, if one of them was gold, I would have bought that then. That was a tough decision. You guys are here with me during all the tough decisions, and I do appreciate you for sticking with the series. Look, at some point very soon, the episodes are going to go from being every day. They're going to go to being once every... It's either going to be 2 or 3 days, so let me know. I might put a community poll up on the Gimme a Whole Yeah website, so do let me know. Go and vote in that community poll. Just make sure you subscribe to do that. Rivalry grows. Nice. Okay, so we've got a 3-star rivalry going into the pay-per-view. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Ivy Nile against Katan. No, it's not. I can't remember her name. Shayna Baszler, Cora Jade, Sammy Vortex, and Katana Chance. The 4 ways that have been happening between these have been insane. Cora Jade gets the win. Good. Any rivalry grows. Chance and Vortex did. Doesn't look like Cora and Shayna did, but that's okay. Because in the next episode, it will. There was absolutely no point in doing that. That was just a waste of £2,500. Carmella got in a match this week. She's with a star and sassy. Let's go. Raquel showing why she's the dominant one. But her feud with Liv Morgan continues. It was only a 2-star match show. The main event is a tag team match. There is a rivalry going on, so let's see if it builds a rivalry. And let's see who is our first champions. First champions. Our continuing champions. Of course, it is Rhea Ripley and Isla Dawn. Let's go. Cool. We will probably watch a tag team match. I feel like that's probably going to be our main event of this card. There we go. And 3.53. I feel like it was a bit closer that time for sure. I feel like there was less in it for sure that time. Certainly our second card of that 4-way match did a lot better than the rest of theirs. Say the opposite and the second one, but yeah, I feel we was closer. We was very closer. It was narrow. I don't expect the numbers to be as far apart as this one. Okay. So 36,000, we made 100k. We're making a lot of money, man. I mean, that's the good thing about playing these later seasons. You make money quicker. Remember when we were struggling with like 20k each episode? Fan change is 36,000 there. So, I've got a yellow note. Zoe and Candice work really well together as a tag team. Well, that's good because they're a tag team together. 36,000 right there. Let's go. Against 51,000. I feel that's a bit harsh. And 49,000. Yeah, that's a bit harsh. NXT, more on our level. I thought we was all around the same level there, but there we go. Apparently not. Health Spa 3, that will certainly come in useful in the future. You can have no doubt about that. We are only 4,000 fans away from Eric Bischoff. We need to book a decent card here. We need to book a decent card to make sure that Eric Bischoff... what are you, man? Lose five of the popularity. Lose 5 of the popularity. Everyone we've got. That's heavy. What is wrong with you, Regal? What have I done to you? Double the price of the power cards in the shop next week. We've got something that negates that. Don't worry. Last week's results from the RK, we got a change of 2k fans. That's good, man. Let's keep the campaign running. Well, I feel like it was 7 first time last time. Hey, my contract at SmackDown is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying for another 5 weeks. The cost would be 64k. Let's go. Let's go. Your opening offer sounds fine. Due to high demand, power cards are going to be more expensive this week. Not a worry. Hi, boss. I've been talking with Vortex a lot lately, and she and I had this great idea that we should team up for a tag team match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Can I rent you to take a chance on us and book us in a tag match? Sure. It's a bit weird, but I like it. Have at least one Tornado tag match this week. What's it for? I wouldn't mind it being something more. Double the price of the cow. I mean, it's rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish. I'm not really interested in impacting them in that way. If it was something really beneficial, like Health Spa 3. But I feel like we're going to watch the match, so I kind of want something else to watch, you know? I kind of want something crazy to watch, actually. Let's just book a normal tag team. Let's just put them all in there. There we go. I'm really surprised we managed to get the tag team working. Full stop. Like, not easy to do on your first show to get the tag teams going, especially when we had so few people. And look at it. There it is, main eventing, and it's going to be, what do we fancy watching? I kind of fancy watching a backstage brawl. We've not seen one of them yet. It costs a hull of a lot. I mean, a Tornado tag could happen. Could happen. Is that what Triple H wanted as well? We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll see how much the rest of the card costs us, but we will make it a tag team, and we'll put a backstage brawl in for now, I think. 3+ chance for injury. Oh, so popularity increase. 10% injury chance. Roll the dice. We'll put that in for now and see what else we need. Our opening match should really probably be our title match, Women's Championship. See if this is the moment where Liv Morgan can take it off her, or not, perhaps. Falls Count Anywhere, TLCs, and backstage brawls are all good for these superstars, but they've not got the best stamina. So I'm kind of leaning to let's just have that as a tag team match because the feud is going to continue. Don't forget, if these feuds are level 2, so they will continue into the next one. So let's not do anything silly that's gonna hurt anyone, like, you know, make the main event an Extreme Rules match, which is gonna happen. Oh, backstage brawl. Whatever. It's fun. Dominatrix versus Alba Fire. That is gonna blow off in this match. And there we go. It's branded match type. What is it? Branded PLE bonus for Extreme Rules. However, someone is good at TLCs. I'm feeling Extreme Rules. Let's go. Excuse me. And like I said, I don't really want to watch that match. I kind of want to build Donna up, and we'll see where she goes from there. Now, again, we've got more people. We've got Katana Chance and Sammy Vortex. Carmella also wants to have a tag team with Sammy Vortex, doesn't she? Is that what she wants? I think we'll save that for next week because we've got 2 more cards to fill and we've got a load of promos to fill. In fact, looking at that, I was thinking about making one like a 4-way or 3-way or something for a bit of variety, but actually, I don't think we can. Christina Fury or Cora Jade and Baszler. I feel like we need to build this one up because it definitely needs to pay off at the next pay-per-view, and then we need to talk about how much they're going to be worth sticking on brand or not. Okay, Carmella's only got 2 weeks remaining. So, Carmella, what do we want out of you? What do we want out of you? We kind of want we want to call out somewhere, don't we? So Shayna Baszler has a skill of 4 on the mic, so let's get her calling out Cora Jade, see if we can build that rivalry as part of the pay-per-view. Self-promo with Cora Jade is fine. And then let's get her to... She's got good... Let's get her making some money, man. Advertising costs us nothing. Okay. I mean, we've got to get some of her sort of wage that we paid her for absolutely knack all. Mistakes were made, man. Mistakes were made. Sassy, a little bit worried about you doing that, to be honest with you. Can we afford that? We can. A small chance... It's a chance of fans or a chance of a popularity boost, both of which help us. It's a cost, but it's less risky than doing anything that's going to tank her popularity because she's only got a promo skill of 1. I think that's it. We can't afford this unless we make that paper event something lesser, which I don't think we need to. Again, I think you're right in terms of the overall card. That's not going to affect it enough. I'm feeling that as a card. I'm feeling that as our main event. Let's check our power cards. They do cost double more than nothing. No, absolutely garbage for me. Absolutely garbage. Nothing I would use that for, to be honest. Bad timing, power-ups, no. So 55k for that, that's a lot. What he should have done is give me like really good cards to make me feel like I've missed something. Don't need that. Anything else missing out of here? No, not at the minute. Cool. Oh, seasonal challenges, just in case you want to know, but I don't really worry about these. They just sort of happen anyway. And then when we get to the end of the season, we go, oh, we ain't done enough. Actually, there's a lot there. But 10 tag team matches, 10 TLC matches, 10 shows with an advertisement promo, 10 Iron Man matches. These are hard. These are hard call-out promo. That'll easily happen. Oh, we need to think about this. Okay. Cool. I mean, last season we booked 3 submission matches and ended up with the overall, like, Slammy Award for getting the most submission matches done. We've run out of all of our money. But here is our chance to break away from Eric Bischoff. We are confirming the event. Let's go. We have Raquel Rodriguez versus Liv Morgan for the title. Let's see who walks away with a belt. It is Liv Morgan. Of course, it's Liv Morgan. 4-star match. Wow. First time Liv Morgan as the champion. Welcome, Liv Morgan. And the feud continues. And that's all that matters. Rivalry has grown there. Great. Good use of Shayna Baszler there. Katana Chance versus Sammy Vortex have not been putting on the best matches, but you know what? We don't have a lot at the minute. It's a 2.5-star match. Better than the matches have been putting on, so well done, ladies. Cora Jade with a good promo there as well. Donna Matrix and Alba Fire bringing it extreme. Here we go. This is where Donna's breakout moment comes, and it is. It's a 4-star match. Wow. Donna Matrix getting the win as well. Popularity of Carmella's gone down. Sorry, Carmella. That's okay. See you later. Ivy Nile versus Christina Fury. Let's see if this does any good. Ivy Nile gets the win. It's a 2.5-star match. Decent. I can't ask for more. And 3,000 fans is okay. I mean, I'd like a little bit of popularity, but we didn't get it. Rhea Ripley, Isla Dawn, Zoe Stark, and Candice LeRae are all going to go at it in our backstage match. First time watching this, not even played this on the main game or anything like that. Just going to sit back and enjoy this right now. I assume this will be over a little bit quicker as they're fighting on the hard concrete. Bull dig from Candice LeRae on the hard concrete of Rhea Ripley. I feel like this is the first time we've seen Rhea Ripley as well, so not seen her outfit yet. Gutted. She looks amazing. Wow, both of these ladies attacking backstage, fighting near the ambulance as a high scissor kick. What is Alba Fire thinking? She needs some healing. She's opening up the ambulance doors. What is she planning on right here? Well, I think you know what she's planning on. She's looking at throwing her into the ambulance. Alba Fire gets... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful tag team work there from Rhea Ripley and Isla Dawn. That is why they are the champions. And Isla Dawn opened the door earlier. Rhea Ripley looking at taking advantage of that ambulance. Candice LeRae now locking up, though, with... Oh! Wow. Spanish Fly on the concrete. Her back must be destroyed. A swinging neck breaker from Zoe Stark onto Isla Dawn on the concrete. Everything just feels a little rough. Rhea Ripley. Oh! Poison Rana. Poison Rana from Candice LeRae on the concrete. I think that's the type of thing that you need to go to hospital for. Let's see if she's going to send her to hospital. No! Instead, Rhea Ripley looks at doing it. Is she going to get her in the ambulance? No, picks her up instead. What's she doing? Oh, Candice LeRae just able to get out of that predicament. While Candice LeRae was looking strong, she was nearly in the hospital there. The back elbow from Zoe starts jumping. And now Rhea Ripley looking at sending her back into the ambulance. Is that a future match right there? Can they even exist in tag team matches? I would assume not. But then, I mean, it can happen. We can see it right now. And now Isla Dawn looking at sending her into the ambulance. Why are they so obsessed with that ambulance? Rhea Ripley was looking at putting her in, but Isla Dawn looks like she's going to. No, she doesn't. Instead, she's able to fight her way out of it. Rhea Ripley on the floor being picked up by Candice LeRae. They lock up in the background and again is being sent to the ambulance as the knee strikes from Isla Dawn are delivered to Zoe Starks. Don't forget, Isla Dawn trained with Tommy End, former Aleister Black in WWE, current Malachi Black in AEW. ECW. Tommy End was one of Alba Fire's trainers. And locking up now. They're looking for a double team move. While she holds it, she ends up punching the back of her head. And Rhea Ripley with a big boot. This is why they are the dominant tag team that they have been for such a long time now. Again, you're looking at that ambulance, just looking at humiliation, asking for stronger competition next time when booking Sonya Deville. Massive sit-down powerbomb on the concrete, destroys Zoe Stark. What is Alba Fire thinking? She's looking at going for a drive. But no, Candice LeRae fighting her way out of it. She's able to get out of it, goes for a low punch. And look, oh my God, Rhea Ripley has ended up in the ambulance. This is what she was doing. She was looking at getting her in there to cause a distraction. Rhea Ripley coming out of the ambulance, so thank goodness. But it's enough for Zoe Stark to come in and devastatingly throw Isla Dawn into the trash can and the trash bag. Big punches there, sends her down to the floor, rolls through around. Helicopter, there's a neck breaker happening over there from Candice LeRae. Keep your eyes on in the corner. We can't keep up with all the action. Someone pull that fire alarm. A back elbow gets her out of it and a massive slap. She's looking at sending her through the glass. Who does she think she is? Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty? It's not happening. I mean, I assume you can't go through that glass. I assume that you can go through the other glass. Here we go. They've got a Boston Crab. Candice LeRae looking at making her quit. No, instead adds insult to injury and sends her into the floor. Whoa! Whoa! Zoe Stark with a massive kick just knocks out Isla Dawn. Knocks her out with that kick. Wow. 4-star match. That was fun to watch, man. That was fun to watch. Don't feel like they're using the weapons and stuff enough in terms of the AI of the game. Like, if you're going to do it, you know, do it. There's a life lesson there. I want to see in chat, because I will forget about it. I want to see the comments. If you're going to do it, just do it. Let's go. Future me is going to just be shaking my head at that. Let's go. NXT is going, and Maxine Dupree and Psycho Sally. All you want to do is ride it. Wow. Okay. Look, they're not messing about this time. They are not messing about. We had a really good show. A really good show. It was all very even, though. I'd be surprised if there's... I mean... Look at that. The opener, the mid-card, and the main event of me and ECW, all exactly the same. ECW, though, able to get bigger matches in the second. So they're going to beat me on that. They're going to beat me on that. What about WCW? Because, again, the opener and main was the same. The mid-card was ever so slightly lower. And, yes, okay, so we beat WCW. They were the important ones. I say important. Everyone's important. There you go for all the matches. Pete Dunne and LA Knight. Yeah. Champions. Okay, cool. Let's go. What are we thinking of Dominatrix? Anything? Such a good way to close out the rivalry. Nice, good. Candice getting even tonight with Isla. Nice, it's good. 126,000 fans and only 20 grand profit, but we made the fans, hopefully. 126,000. Let's see what they made. Yes, we made more than WCW. Not a lot more, but enough. Didn't make as much as ECW, but they had a killer show. Made a lot of money as well. ECW are coming back into it, guys. They are coming back into it, clearly. And, yeah, it would be NXT. Possibly NXT. Even though they played all them cards against us, trying to hurt us from the background, we are close here. We are close. I'm going to do the shake-up cards, the emails, and the trades, and then we are going to finish up this episode. I want to say a huge thank you to you all for joining me. Is there any trades we want? Have we got Carmella? Who's your cheapest female? Who's your cheapest female? No, it's way too expensive, man. Way too expensive. Man, look at the cost of all them. WCW doing great stuff. He's still not happy with me. I mean, that's going to cost way too much. Even Psycho Sally's costing way too much. We couldn't even get Psycho Sally. Man. I mean, none of that's going to happen, is it? How do I feel about this trade system? I don't know. I mean, hey, something like this works, by the way. Get Fallon Henley and try and persuade her to stay on with us. But why would I do that? Because Carmella's got more stamina. Could get one of these, but I mean, I could get Clubberella for 3 weeks and sign her up to a longer-term contract. I mean, she's not going to be expensive. She's a jobber at the moment. At the moment. No, none of it makes sense, man. None of it makes sense. I don't know how I'm feeling about this, because I don't... Like... Why would I trade any of these? I mean, alright, let's put Sassy and Carmella together. 40k. Like, what can I afford? A jobber that's here for a week or 3 weeks. No interest, you know? I mean, no one on that brand. I mean, I suppose it's good if you really want someone, but I'm just not that guy at the minute. Maybe it makes more sense when you've got more money. I mean, I quite enjoy hearing their proposals. Let me put it that way. Clear trade. End trade, any sure, yeah. I quite enjoy it in terms of their trade, in terms of like, oh, we'll give you these for these, and then we do a little bit of a calculation and see if it works out for us. Like, this is a really interesting one. A really interesting one. So we could lose Dominatrix, who we've obviously built up from being a nothing. Got a decent trade value there as well for Dominatrix. For Bayley and Zelina Vega, they also want 76,000, which seems like a hell of a lot. But that's because Bayley's worth more than Alba Fire. So Cruiser face. I feel like I'm going to decline it this time, but I'd be tempted. Put it that way. Maybe that's what it's about. Maybe it's not about looking at what I can get for like the least amount of sort of effort. What I actually want. Vita Star replied, yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. We'll figure it out. We don't need that 1 star for this random week. Well done, Regal. Really coming after us. Results for the second week of the ad campaign coming back, and the fan change was 8k. Nice. Let's keep it going. Nice. Hey Sonia, my time with SmackDown comes to an end this week. I'd love to stay for 71k. Let's talk figures. How about 50k? Because I can't really afford 123. So I want Carmella to stick around. She's got some good. I feel like we deal with her morale. We see how much her morale goes down. Right, so it went from being a little crease up to straight. So I don't think that hurts. Hey, something's come up and I can't have Raquel taking part in your show. That's fine. See those ratings? That's how pros put on shows. What do I say? I mean, he did beat me. Well done, Paul Heyman. Yeah, prick. Even if you can get lucky. I doubt you'll be able to pull it off again. You put on a good show, but I had an off night. Next time will be different. No, let's be aggressive. You're just mad you lost. Have fun at being second best. Sorry, look at the ratings, mate. Look at the ratings. End conversation. Look, Nala's been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can hand me out on? Yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. We'll probably forget. Sonia, you've seen the work I've been putting in, and I know I can do more for a round. I'm ready to run a main event match. I know the fans are really excited. It would mean a lot to me and my career. Sure thing, Katana. We'll make it happen for you. Perfect! And you know, I won't let you down. Let's have a look what we're going to do here. GM interference costs twice as much, but increases the popularity of the stars in the match. Not something we've used a lot. Run-ins generate $500 for each point of popularity the star running in has above 50. Right, that was just a lot of words. Let's try again. Run-ins generate $500 for each point of popularity the star running in has above 60. So if I was to do a run-in with Raquel, who's like 97 or something, she'd get 41. She'd get like let's call it 30. So if she was a 90 star, a level 90 superstar, popular superstar, so would get, so that's 90, 15,000. 15,000. It is 15,000. It's not too bad. Seems very specific though. I guess it's so that you don't use your... I guess it's so you don't use your main superstar on the show. I guess that's why. Extreme matches are free, but participating superstars lose more stamina. I think we'll go with this. We'll give this a try. Run-ins. I'm going to write down on my little notepad. Run-ins. There we go. That is it for this week. We are... Oh, we've got some upgrades to do. That's exciting. We'll have a look at that next episode and give them superstars the upgrades. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who comes in every night this week and has been supporting the channel. You guys make this content awesome. Donna Matrix, I feel, is on the up. I feel like our target is there. I feel like we've got some good stories to tell, and we are going to tell them that is what this series is all about. If there's anything particular you want to see, write it down in the comments. If you want to request a custom superstar for when we do our custom modded superstar thing, which you need to subscribe for, it'll be in about a month's time, so it'll come out of nowhere. Go down and I'll download them and we'll make it great, man. We'll make it great between us all. I think I'm going to do a roster reveal as well for that. That's going to be fun. I'll be live this Wednesday with AEW Dynamite. Come and hang out with me if you want to watch some live wrestling with someone. Until then, though, or until tomorrow. Yes, till tomorrow, because tomorrow will be Tuesday. I'll see you when I see you. Peace out.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.